Hello, my beautiful ascendants. It's Angel with Ascension Tarot 22. Welcome to my channel. If you're brand new and you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share. And that is the intro. All right, I don't know what's going on with the energy today. Oh yeah, I do. It's a super full moon in the sign of Aries, the action-oriented, fiery sign of Aries, telling us to go for it, right? To let go, to be fierce, to have courage, because wonderful things are coming. I am going to keep going and keep trying. And I don't give up, not as a Leo. I might get down, but I always get up. So today, this is the third attempt at this video. First time was the dog. Second time, the video did cut short. And the third time, my phone just randomly cut off. I'm like, okay, universe, what's going on? So with that being said, I want to say that yesterday with the moon water reading, same thing, lots of chaotic energy. End of my day, I felt like the content wasn't as deserving as it should be, but the surface level of it was to teach you how to create moon water and what it is used for. So I'm going to elaborate on that for a minute, and then we are going to pull cards. If you want to skip through this, I'll timestamp the video for when I start pulling cards in the description box below. So here, y'all, is a mason jar, a small one. And inside it, I have moonstone, quartz, jasper, red jasper to ground. I have some shungite for protection and healing. And then I took what naturally grows in our yard. There's a piece of fruit from the fruit tree in here. Some gold medicinal, is that the word I'm looking for? Flowers that grow. These are good for inflammation. I also have some pine needle and a rose from the rose tree, which is unreal. This rose tree that we have outside blooms roses all year round. It's incredible. So I've never seen roses bloom all year round. At more times it's more full than others, but it does bloom all year round. So I feel like that's a very powerful energy to keep. And also symbolization of love. If y'all could see this, I want to share it with you. And then there is an orange candle in the middle dealing with, here are solar plexus, joy, happiness, courage, orange, fire, energy, Aries. So last night, the dogs were going completely insane before I even got out to the dock. I was being rushed because I needed my best friend to hold the camera for me while I was filming, but she had to take off and go somewhere. And I was like, oh man. And then the candle wouldn't stick to the lid, which was unusual. It was very cold outside, so that could have had something to do with it. But I did want to bring this in and show it to you and show you how easy this is to make. Now, if you do add energized charged moon water to this, seal it up with the lid. You can use it in your spiritual bath at a later time. And if you have non-toxic items in there, crystals that are not harmful to the body to ingest, I'm not saying drink your crystals, but drink the water that is charged by those crystals. And of course, the herbs that you use or the flowers that you use, make sure they are non-toxic. And then you later on, if you want to supercharge your body with this super energy of this moon, you can go ahead and have a sip of that or just put it in your bath and take a spiritual bath. That's the end of that. I think I got it out there now. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So let's pull some cards, right? Ooh. Intuitive Whispers, I thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? Here we go. Is that 2 cards? 3 cards flipped up? Okay. I like 3s. I like to do things in 3s. So this is going to be powerful. And if it's meant for you, let me know. If you like my content, hit the like button below. Look at all this vibrant indigo, purple energy, and fire at the end. So it says 7, 8, 9, 10, 37 is the number on this card. That's 10. That's completion. That's new beginnings. It says, let this be your sign. So look for those signs and synchronicities. What is setting well with your spirit? Let it be a sign to you that it is time to make changes. I'd like to say that sometimes being uncomfortable is not a reason to change. Uncomfortable means you're learning something new, okay? The body has a resistance. The mind puts up a resistance because there's an unfamiliarity to it. And you're like, I want to stay in my safe comfort zone here. I don't want to know this. I don't want to deal with this. that goes to, with people's emotions and reactions towards you as well. Perhaps it's nothing to do with you, but it has to do with the fact that they are having their own struggles. Okay, we need to be a little bit more compassionate. When I see this energy, I think of compassion. You are being led on a new journey. You're going somewhere new, or you're starting a new project, job, or relationship. This is fantastic. There's green here. So green is a symbol of abundance and growth. So not only will it be an abundant time for you, but you're also going to grow spiritually. And that's really what we're striving for, right? Is to keep elevating. Spirit did tell me to be mindful of all the mindful spiritual chatter, to really do your best to filter through what serves you, what doesn't. Because of the internet, there is an outpouring of opinionated people. So not that their opinions are wrong. It just means that it's a lot to take in. Okay. Some people study for years and years and years before they even grasp that. And here we are in 2024, grasping a shit ton of information all at once, going, Lord, and this took people years and books to read and study and go to groups and have sessions. So, be easy on yourself. That's where I'm going with this. Vulnerability is power. It is the number 12, which is the number 3, right? Growing something. You're doing something different. And your power lies in your ability to be flexible, to transform, to show the vulnerable sides of yourself, and to tap in so that you can creatively do the work that you're meant to do. I love this lioness. As a Leo, I tap in. She's courageous. She's powerful. She's the head of her household. She takes care of everything. Is that energy you? And she's got this little cub. See, the mother. Feminine energy, female archetype. She's already out of the portal. Okay? She's not going towards this portal behind her. She's already coming out on the other side. Now what's her next move? What are you going to do next? I know it's going to be powerful, and it's going to be met with courage, strength, and vulnerability. There's a lot of nurturing going on here. As I see this baby cub next to mama, that means mama carried that baby through that portal. What did you carry with you through this dynamic moon phase? What did you carry through to the next part of your ascension level? Look here, you guys. We got a 10 on the board. Another 10. I'm ending this, right, with these 3 cards on 10. Third eye. Intuition. I know you saw something. Your dreams might have been very vivid for the past few weeks. You might have had a heightened intuition during this time. Spirit's really speaking to you. And perhaps as you've leveled up to meet your spiritual self, your higher selves, and you tapped into a higher frequency, Spirit is saying, go deeper. What else can you learn? Let's open that third eye even more. We are in a state of expansiveness. The universe is expansive, and that is why there is a universe on this card. This artist understood that. Being psychic or opening your intuition, your third eye, is so much more than just receiving information. It's an expansiveness. It's oh gosh, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but it's just so much more. I'm going to stop babbling and move on to the next card. But wow. Woo, powerful. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Shadow Tarot. What message do you have? That was really fast. For the Divine Collective during this Aries supermoon. So we had 10 and now we have 1. Are you kidding me? I'm starting to notice all sorts of signs. There we go. And coincidences, and realize my own power in creating them. Wow. So if you're getting these signs, these synchronicities, did you step back and say, I did that? Yeah, that was me. Or did you say, that was my higher self, that was my angel, that was my guide, but is it still not all you, being that we are divinely knitted together? And this card is the Magician. So what are you manifesting? Look, y'all, anything that you've put out since eclipse season to now is going to be magnified. If you wrote down in your journal, I see myself doing this, this, and this is how it feels to me, and you really vibrated with it, expect it to come to you tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold. It's coming in. I know I have been manifesting, so I'm super excited when I see these cards. I'm like, yes, I've done the work. I'm ready. Are you? You've been working really hard. Congratulate yourself. But the fact that if we can take notice when we do have these signs and synchronicities and just give yourself a pat on the back and say, yeah, that was me. It was a reminder to my physical self before I came to this planet that I was going to put these little synchronicities and signs out there for me to know that I am not alone, that I am guided by my spirit. You know, think about it. I got this analogy of like E.T. with his little Reese Pieces, you know, putting him out there to find his way. And when we were just little spiritual babies, perhaps we've made a contract to say, I'm going to put this at this time, at this year, as a reminder to myself that I'm on the right track. Powerful, 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 powerful. All right, you guys, so I did pull Soul's Truth when I came back from walking the dog. I'm going to put that back. And I wanted to see what message Spirit had for you. I thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? What if it isn't true? So I'm pulling this card because it was the only one that flipped up, and it was over here. Surface level. So I wanted to say, okay, front of the card, it's calling. Is this for you? Are you doubting yourself? What if it isn't true? What if it doesn't work out? What if? You know, you can make yourself sick all day long with those questions. But do you trust? Do you have the courage? Look at all this vibrant purple energy again. Are you tapping into divine? Are you meeting your highest frequency? Are you in alignment? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Wow. Ooh, I just got chills. It's time to really dive deep, y'all. It's time to go deeper within yourselves. Allow this energy of this supercharged, action-fueled full moon in Aries to guide you forward, even in your self-talk, in your thinking. I've seen people pull themselves out of deep despair and holes where they thought they're never going to make it. They've lost everything. Millionaires that got down to nothing. But you know what? They rebuild because they stopped believing the lie. They stopped questioning themselves. Is this true? Or isn't it? Right? It's all about our belief system. And I said belief and courage are some of the strongest, and hope, strongest words that we could use in our vocabulary. Our self-talk is very critical right now. Very critical. As we are becoming heightened, aware, spiritual beings on this planet. You guys, we came here to shift this planet. And if we, for a moment, thought it was going to be easy, yeah, think again. You know, we're here to change her energy. Well, I don't want to say change her, because actually, I'm taking that back. cancel, cancel, cancel. Yep, that's right. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We're here to help her as she transitions. And this way, by helping ourselves, we can meet her in the middle, because it is a new vibration. It's a new way of being. Many of our ancestors already knew how to do this work. You know, Alathians, going back to the time of Atlantis, our Native American Indians, they knew. They knew how to do this work. They knew how to tap in. I don't know why I keep going over here. Okay, Spirit's like, all right, one more card, you guys, and I'm going to stop babbling. But we are here to assist our planet as she is expanding and growing and changing. She's also going to a higher frequency. And thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. In order to reach a higher frequency, we must let go. The time is now. Ha! This is a moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All of your hard work, focused prayers, and intentions have led you to a pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. Angels have your back. That is why I was supposed to pull from this deck. Man, is that not powerful? The time is now. Like, it truly is. There's nothing more grander than the present moment. See from a higher perspective, right? We're doing that self-work. We're taking a step back, and we're viewing every situation from a different perspective. You are being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited, never, by your thinking anything, by what you do not see or do not understand. Do not allow your current experiences to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Oh man, I'm just about to do a little dance here in my chair. I get so excited when I read these cards. Holy cow. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order into your life. Wow. Sky beings. And you know, I spoke about our natives. They knew all about sky beings, did they not? They taught us. You know, I'm leaving today's reading as is. I'm accepting the fact that the energy is a little chaotic and all over the place, but I'm going to go do some deep self-work on myself so that I can navigate through this with you, and hopefully tomorrow's message will bless your life. If you liked my work and you like this message, or you'd like to work with me one-on-one, email ascensiontarot22@gmail.com, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.